Shining a light on the remarkable women, and there are plenty of them right here in our community this month.
Kristen McIntosh is here with more on one of those women making a difference. Kristen.
That's right. People are just part of what makes a community whole, and one local woman is making sure that our animals are remembered and cared for.
I didn't really plan to come here. I mean, I've always loved animals, and maybe God, it had to be a God thing that I ended up here, but I did not, this was not on the goal sheet.
Allison Cornelius is the Chief Executive Officer for the Greater Birmingham Humane Society. And although it wasn't something she had ever thought of doing, she says that she now knows this is her purpose.
I think that people that make history in a good way, 99% of the time, that story is one they weren't expecting. They answer a call that makes no sense on paper.
She answered that call in 2014 and joined the team. Over 10 years later, the Greater Birmingham Humane Society now has an over $9 million budget, a warehouse facility that provides food, supplies, and veterinary services for 22 counties, and it's now in the process of building a new campus in partnership with Jefferson County that will be used just for humane animal services. Even with all the positive work being done, Allison says she stays focused on issues like animal abuse and encouraging the community to get more involved. And although it isn't always easy, the bigger picture is more important.
I have to speak up a lot when it's scary, and I have to speak truth to power often when it's scary to people that are popular or influential who I don't agree with. And if more of us would just step into that and have the confidence to speak up, even when we might be wrong, I think we could really see a difference and change the world.
Allison is not only an advocate for animals, she's an advocate for all. Her own experience with abuse as a child fuels her passion to lead.
The skills I learned after that happened in 1972 and navigating living in different homes as a teenager and learning how to be successful despite that trauma, it definitely equips you for this job. You have to have a thick skin to lead anything. You really have to have a thick skin to run an animal shelter.
Whether it's in the community or the courtroom, she says she will do all she can to see change.
Report animal abuse or abuse to children or abuse to anyone when you see it, and keep reporting it. Call me. I give my cell phone out all the time because I want people to know they can call me directly if they can't get a response. And I think the other thing is we've got a couple of bills in the legislature right now. I pray to God this is the year where we finally see something happen.
Allison says when it comes to the betterment of the community, both animals and people, her mindset is simple.
Whatever I got to do, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
And Allison reminds everyone that our furry friends there at the Greater Birmingham Humane Society are always looking for a loving home if you're looking to do your part and help out. David.
Wow. Whatever I've got to do, that's what I'm going to do. It's a good rule to live by. Thanks.